Chapter 112. Knowledge Beyond Miracles. Maharaj. Sweet words like awareness, enlightenment, realization, God appear out of your presence. These are not so important. I am placing before you prior to beingness. Question yourself, how were you prior to beingness? Questioner. You can't fathom that. You can't even begin to imagine how you were. Maharaj, because your identity is beyond imagination. Your presence is beyond imagination. When you imagine something, you're taking ego from the body when you are not the body at all. Questioner. So the minute you talk, you are participating in a fiction. Maharaj, use words to establish your ultimate truth. Don't play with words. Listen to what the Master is conveying. Your identity has nothing to do with the body. Your identity is everywhere. You have no need anymore of all this body knowledge, of words like awareness, enlightenment, God. You know this talk is useless. You know better. No knowledge is knowledge. Everything came out of nothing. Everything dissolves into nothing. Questioner. It's a cruel joke. Maharaj. A cruel joke for whom? There is no past, no future, no present. No past, no future, no present. Spiritual books indicate your ultimate truth. Accept that only. People are influenced by words and get confused by them. Don't play with words. Doing this is like playing a game of cards for momentary happiness. Questioner. When doing things, is it worth offering all action to the Sadguru, your inner master, or the master himself? Maharaj. Why are you offering? Again, you're taking yourself to be, I am someone else and I am offering something to my master. You're considering yourself as different from me. There is no difference between us at all. Questioner. The ego is tricky. Maharaj, tricky, yes. Questioner. It sneaks in the back door. Maharaj. The ego, mind, intellect are still playing tricks on you and catching you out. You have to be alert. Therefore, keep up the meditation, knowledge and bhajan. That way you will not be deceived or cheated. External forces are there every moment trying to trick you. Maharaj holds up his hand gesturing, stop. Keep the traffic at bay. Now you are the traffic controller. Questioner. I wanted to ask you as many questions as possible while I was here, but now I don't seem to have any more questions to ask. Why is that? Maharaj. All questions have been solved. Our knowledge is very practical. Also, if you have complete faith and accept that the reality is not separate from you, it is not difficult. You are to accept it. Your lives were generally modelled on illusion. You were trying to find peace from illusion. Happiness is inbuilt in you. You consider yourself separate from ultimate truth. This confusion is removed by the realized masters. We are inviting the attention of the searcher. He or she is ultimate truth. The searcher is the source of this world. After knowing this in a real and practical sense, you will not have the need to go anywhere else. Another confusion surrounds supernatural powers. People have the wrong impression. Miracles happen out of your spontaneous presence. You're mistakenly giving credit to a god or master for any miracle that may happen. You have forgotten that you are a magician. Inside you, there is a magic box. You're a magician with your own magic box. The master is making you stand on your own 2 feet. You can do it. You must have guts and at the same time thoroughly follow the master's principles. After conviction, all the searching ends. All searching starts from you, and all searching ends with you. There you are. Your knowledge is beyond any miracle. Some people are afraid of white magic or black magic because they don't know their own power. There is no power outside of yourself. But you're still not giving enough importance to yourself. You're not always listening to or accepting what I am saying. This is simple knowledge that is to be accepted with your strong willpower. The principle is that everything starts from you and ends with you. Questioner: I was in South India and before I knew it I was doing some sadhana. Maharaj: when you know that this is the reality, why do you still wish to travel to southern India? So you can stand on ice and torture your body? Questioner: this time the practice happened as if by itself. Maharaj: every practice has a purpose. You already know the reality. This is a diversion, some entertainment or other. You're here because you want to solve the mystery of your spontaneous existence, because you are unknown to that. All your problems will be resolved after knowing the reality. Nobody is good and nobody is bad. These are all body-related terms. Everything will disappear. Nothing will remain. All actions are to be natural actions without any self-importance. Non-discrimination is a quality of saintly people. Everything is in you. You are the teacher, the student, the master, the devotee, the worshipper and the worshipped. Engrave all this in you. If someone says God is standing at the door, just say, sorry, and ignore him. This is great knowledge, not connected at all to body-based knowledge. God is a reflection of my presence. My presence lets God appear.